Hey guys, I'm Brian Cornelius, and I just wanted to share you some free apps about how to listen to some audiobooks. Audiobooks are great because you can listen to them while you're driving, while you're doing dishes, chores, just anything, even landscaping work or shoveling snow, just anything you can think of while you do. It's simple while you listen to a book. Now, these apps are free, and some of them you have to pay for. Well, actually, only one of them you have to pay for. That's Audible. But I quit my Audible subscription and just started using these other free apps. But still, Audible is good for certain books. So I'm going to open up the Audible app first. So I have a lot of books on here. And I have the Word of Promise audiobook, um, some Bible studies by Chuck Lemizler. Um, I also have some Bible studies by Dr. Bill Creasy. Big fan of him, as you can see. Got all of his stuff, well, most of his stuff. And just started listening to Chuck Missler. Missler's good. Also has some comedy here, and some history courses, a book on parenting, Navajo Code Talkers, Chinese mythology, the Crusades. They just have everything you could imagine. How to lose weight. If you want to learn more about Dante's Divine Comedy, and how to read it, because it's kind of hard to understand. The Great Courses is great for that. Great Courses is great for a lot of different things, really. It's a great um, study. But yeah, novels, everything. Huge selection. And Audible's an Amazon company, but unfortunately, it's not partnered with Amazon Prime. You got to pay for the Audible subscription, and you're only going to be listening to audiobooks. But I'm going to go home. Since I'm not subscribed, it's going to take me to the home page. So Audible's $14.95 a month for 30 days. The first 30 days is free. You can cancel anytime you want. And of course, just give me, like, you know, recommendations. But what you get is a free membership for 30 days and 2 Audible originals. And the Audible originals aren't great, really. Well, the selection isn't great anyway. Most of them are like podcasts, stuff like that for free. Just a few audiobooks here and there in the certain month that are free. I'll show you some that were free. As a matter of fact, they're in my library, and I think I haven't even really listened to them. Yeah, this Real Crime was free. The Dark Web was free. This Carmilla book and the Carnival Row series was free. And those are my free Audible originals. And they just barely started it, so I just have a few. But what I'm really interested in Audible is the Great Courses series and some of the more intellectual books, and also the Word of Promise, which is a great dramatized audio Bible. But yeah, I'll let you guys figure that out for yourselves. But this is Audible. And yeah, you can exchange books if you don't like them as well. But the thing is, after 6 months, they won't let you even exchange it anymore. You pretty much own the book. They won't let you exchange it. Try to do that. And you can't keep exchanging it over and over, just so you're not ripping them off or anything. And you have to come to have customer service after you keep exchanging a book over and over. But you can do it a few times to find out something you like. So in case you get something you don't like, you can't exchange it. Okay, so now I'm going to go into another app that I like, which is Libby. Libby, all you need to subscribe is a library card, and you put in your zip code and stuff like that. And it just works like a virtual library with audiobooks and also ebooks that you can like read on the go, actually read, which is really nice. You don't have to just listen, you can also read them too. But here's the library, and of course mine's the Durango Public Library. But if you live in a bigger city, my city's kind of small, so the library isn't all that great, but we can explore books, and they have everything right here, what's popular, what's available, um, different subjects, spotlight searches, and you want to hit what's available to find something. And you can look at audiobooks or available books, like I said, the ebooks. But let's look at audiobooks. And yeah, David Bibleit, all these books I could listen to right now. James Patterson, all totally free, hundreds of them. maybe even thousands. Oh, even Game of Thrones. So if you're into Game of Thrones, you can get into that. Percy Jackson, whatnot. It's great. But that is Libby, and all you have to do is like add your library card and go and put in your zip code, and it'll show different libraries, and you just pick one, and you just enter your library card number on the back of your library card, and you're in. And it's basically an improved version of Overdrive. Overdrive I found was complicated to find your library, and also I like to use Audiobooks Digital. Audiobooks Digital was associated with my library. If your library isn't associated with it, unfortunately, you can't really use it. But mine's was. But the great thing about it was no one's using this, and like practically all the books were available right away. And right now I'm listening to the Left Behind series. I'm already on the Glorious Appearing, but they're all on here. And let's look at the audiobooks. So these are recommended, and as you can see, I can check them out right now. There's no waiting list. Unlike with the last one I showed you, Libby, sometimes a lot of these will be on hold. See, there's only like one on hold. R.L. Tolkien or whatever is on hold in the Durango area. That's it. But all these books, look, totally free. Could download them right now. And as long as it's published with Audiobooks Digital, you're good to go. Super easy to install. Just put your library card information in, sign up, you're good to go. Alright, another one I also like to use is LibriVox. LibriVox has a few books that are free and a few books that are not free. Well, whatever. We don't care about that. The Artisan Zoo, these are public domain books. So they're pretty old, but they're the classics. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, Grimm Fairy Tales, Moby Dick, H.G. Wells' The Odyssey, Isaac Asimov, Dracula. All these you can listen to, but you can't listen to them exactly on the go. You have to be connected on the internet. You're going to be streaming these books, which is kind of the only really drawback about this. That, and on top of that, you're going to be only listening to classics, but it's a great way to get classics for free. And actually, Libby and RB Digital is kind of hard to get classics, so this is a good option to listen to some of the classical stuff. Also, I'm a big Bible guy, you know that, so I have to have some Bible apps on here. They're free. And I like to use Bibleit. As you can see, 1,100 languages. You can translate the Bible, listen to the Bible. So we're going to select our language. Of course, we're going to be English. And you can pick your the type of Bible you like to listen to: English Standard, Drama version, non-drama. And dramatized versions are great. And you can also read along, and you can also listen as well, which is a great option. And yeah, it's just awesome in all these different languages. Look. But that is Bibleit. And we also got this Bible app right here. It's got a study guide, which, I don't know, it's not really... I mean, I listen to the Bible every day, and I've listened to every book, and I listen to them concordantly. I listen from Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Judges. I listen through it chronically. I don't really listen to, like, Genesis, New Testament into Matthew and stuff like that. A lot of people like to do that. I just don't. That's my preference. I like to listen to it in order. And that's the way I've always listened to it. But I can get away with it because it only takes me 90 days to listen to the whole Bible. Because I'll listen to it for hours on end every day. And it only takes me about 90 days to do it. But yeah, a lot of people like this app in different versions as well. Oh yeah, let me open it again. It says read right here. And you can search. And you can pick your different versions. King James, New King James. So whatever your preference is, doesn't matter. and you can download these, or you can listen, or you can read them while you're at home using the internet. So you can download your special Bible, and you got plans right here, and you can find plans for anything. So if you're going for Lent, 40 days Lent, making time to rest, how to start reading the Bible, all sorts of different plans. But you don't have to follow any of them. They're just suggestions. I don't really even have a Bible plan to read. I just flat out read it. Or it depends on how you're feeling. You're happy, you're angry, you're sad, whatever. You need faith, healing, hope, peace, love. So it's a good app for that. And there's also good little images with nice little Bible verses, kind of like what I give to you guys anyway on my Facebook page, The Lion and the Lamb. And yeah, these are my free audiobooks. I hope you enjoy them, and I found them useful and interesting, and hope you put them to good use. In the meantime, I'm Brian Cornelius. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.